You know, I gotta be completely honest with you. I really think that, oh my god, this gameplay is amazing! You got twin motorcycles and the chainsaw. Oh, you got the 4 different styles. This gameplay is amazing! However, we know that gameplay, while being most of a game, usually is not all of it. And I cannot say the same about the story. The story is so wild and all over the place, I genuinely cannot tell whether it's amazing or a mess. You literally go from Dante turning into Michael Jackson to no less than 1 second later going to super serious time. Like, come on, from this to this.
Right here. You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Now let's switch gears for a second and talk characters. There are only 3 characters in the entire game, and you're probably saying right now, 3 characters? Huh? But these characters have a moveset as long as the time it takes for me to make a YouTube video. The weapons. Oh my god, the weapons for Dante and Nero are so sick. For Dante, you have 4 melee weapons, 2 of which have different modes with different moves. The other one is a detachable motorcycle with which you can commit unspeakable crimes of vehicular manslaughter. Yes, this is a good game. And for the ranged weapons, you have Michael Jackson's hat. You thought this was just a throwaway gag? Haha, nah, are you an idiot? No, this is one of the most important mechanics in this entire game. How would you ever think it wasn't? Wait a minute. For Nero, you have a billion different arms, each with their own moveset and uses. Like, you can literally ride one like a skateboard, and his sword has a small engine attached to it. You have to rev it up yourself. And then you got the emo kid, who doesn't even fight himself. And his whole entire character is wimpy emo kid. Can you tell which characters I like more? Now let's talk about the cutscenes, man. There are 2 types of cutscenes in this game. Amazing choreographed fight scenes that are sick, or them talking to each other. Sadly, the latter is way more common than the former, and almost every time I'm just sitting there screaming for them to let me get back to the gameplay. Also, some of the characters literally serve 0 purpose in the story. Like, one of them says, I think, less than 10 sentences in the entire story, and the other one says less than 5. Now, spoiler alert about the story. Skip to the end if you care about the story, even though you really shouldn't. The final boss of the game probably has the worst motive and spirit ever. In the entire game, he literally got rid of his human side to become a complete demon overlord for the sole purpose of killing Dante and ruling the world. Like, this is his entire character in the game. And then you fight him in the end, and you don't even come close to killing him. And he just goes, okay, I'll work with you guys. What? His entire mission in the entire game is to kill the main character and take over the world. And after a small fight, where no one really gets hurt at all, he just immediately has a change of heart. And then in the end, he ends up trying to kill Dante again! After like 10 minutes. But 10 minutes later, they're friends. What in the world is this? Man, this is the most wishy-washy villain known to man. All I gotta say is Virgil, more like Virgin.